Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the video, checking out the channel. For new friends that have never been to this channel before, you are most welcome. This is a space where the only thing you're ever going to hear is love and support and encouragement as we ask for divine clarification and confirmation, and we are working on being our most authentic selves and living our most authentic lives. And we just started a new deck. This is the Crystal Grid Oracle deck by Nicola McIntosh, and beautiful pictures of these grids with different forms of quartz in them, as well as other types of stones that have very strong spiritual, metaphysical properties. So we will read the reading from the book as well as get the energy that's coming directly from the card itself, from the image on the card. And I just want to talk a little bit about the different aspects that I see in this card in particular. This is card number 5, Soul Journey. And anytime I see the number 5, I'm always reminded of Bashar's 5 principles. If you're not familiar with those, I highly recommend you check out any of the videos on YouTube that have him being channeled by Daryl Anka. And these 5 principles are very simple, but they're very profound, like most everything that we know to be true. It seems so simple, but it means everything. It means everything. The 5 laws. You always exist. You are an eternal being, whether you are incarnated on this planet in a physical form or not. As soon as you have any incarnation, you are a eternal being. And even before any incarnations, there are many eternal beings that are in our reality, in our universe, in this dimension, specifically this 3-dimension experience that we are in, that have never been corporeal and never will be. And they are just as eternal as we are. We are eternal. Everything is here and now. There is no time. Time is a manufactured concept that humans have put together as a way to make sense of the way that their lives go in general. But there is no past, there is no future. Everything exists right here and right now. The oneness of consciousness is part of that here and now. You are connected. You have always been connected. You will always be connected to the consciousness of the collective, of everything and everyone who has ever lived, ever will live in all timelines and through all dimensions and universes. So the oneness of consciousness. What you put out comes back. Number 4, what you put out comes back. The law of karma, don't even have to talk about that. You know that to be true. If we're putting out good stuff comes in. If bad stuff happens, we respond in love, and better things happen as a result. When we're coming from those places of fear and anger and bitterness, that's all we get back. So what we put out comes back. If we are putting out love, even if it doesn't look like anything's happening at the moment, big things are happening out there and things will start to change. Don't change your focus. Keep your eye on the prize. What you put out comes back. Always come from a place of love. And law number 5, everything changes except for the first 4 laws. I love that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite principle out of all of them. But those are Bashar's 5 principles. So keeping that firmly in mind, we are looking at this card number 5, Soul Journey, and the crystals that are being used in this grid are, and I'm going to totally botch this pronunciation, I know that, dumortierite. Dumortierite. And that's named after the person that discovered it, by the way. So those darker blue gems that are at the cardinal points within that inner circle surrounding the crystal, there's a quartz crystal right in the center. There's more quartz. You can see the clear points coming out as well as the small quartz in there. The other blue stone that's in there, you may recognize it, that is kyanite. Again, we had that in our reading yesterday as well. And these two stones work together perfectly to help guide us on our soul journey. And as anyone who has visited this channel more than once knows, that is the only thing I talk about on this channel, is finding our purpose, living our most authentic lives, and being our most authentic selves. That is our purpose. That is the reason why we are here, so that we can do that for ourselves and heal ourselves and show other people by our example how to do that for themselves. So I want to talk a little bit about dumortierite, though. This is a very rare aluminum borate silicate material that is found in the form of masses, small prismatic crystals, or as fibrous inclusions within quartz. And this is from thecrystalcouncil.com. Its color is usually a dark or navy blue, but can also be found as green, brown, violet, and even light pink. This crystal was discovered in 1881 in Chapanost, France by F. Guinard, and was named after the famous French paleontologist E. Dumortier. Dumortierite is found in aluminum-rich pegmite countries such as Austria, Brazil, Madagascar, Namibia, Canada, Russia, Sri Lanka, and the US. But what does this stone mean? It's a very high and very rare, by the way. This is a very rare stone, very high vibrational stone that unlocks your third eye chakra, as well as activating unique psychic abilities. These abilities can range from simple actions, such as remembering one's dreams better, to lucid dreaming, astral projection, connection with higher realms, synchronicities, channeling, and even forms of ESP. Dumortierite's powers raise one's intuitive side, as well as your intellectual capacity. Simply carrying or wearing the stone will attune you to the higher knowledge that you will soon be receiving. One major indication that dumortierite's powers have imbued you is the increase in your own personal memory. And we were just talking about that yesterday. Ancient knowledge, your own personal memory, as well as your mind being able to retain and understand new information coming at you daily. So very, very powerful stone just in and of itself. And I want to also talk about kyanite, because we didn't talk about that yesterday as well. So that one is much more common. You may have seen that in a lot of gemstone settings. It's a very popular but very difficult stone to work with for folks that make jewelry. As if any of you are one of those folks, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It can be very brittle and can be very hard. And it's actually got two different properties depending on, which way it's splitting, literally. But kyanite has a very high vibration and rapidly transfers energy to create pathways where none existed before. And this is from the crystalvaults.com website. It acts like a universal bridge. It's an extraordinary crystal of connection, opening the mind centers, enhancing telepathic and psychic abilities, bridging gaps in all communication efforts, and providing a link for transmitting or receiving healing energy. It immediately aligns the chakras and subtle bodies, bringing tranquility and a calming effect to the whole being. Is an exceptional stone for transitioning into deep meditative states. So let's take a look in the book and find out what the reading says for us for today for this card number 5, Soul Journey, that is featuring dumortierite and kyanite with quartz crystal in this grid. Our keywords are soul journey, release, and patterns. Dumortierite is a stone to assist you in discovering your soul journey. Do you know what you are here to do this lifetime? Have you always had a sense of purpose that you just must act on? Do you feel you may have been brought in karmic life lessons or obstacles from past lives? Dumortierite and kyanite can help you find your answers. Dumortierite can assist with past life influences, and kyanite will help release blockages, allowing more flow into your life. It helps you to tune into your intuition, which is always the key to unlocking the answers to your questions. So we'll have a meditation at the end that we'll do together, okay? It is time to pay attention to what your soul is saying. A time to evaluate what your purpose is in this lifetime, why you are here, and what you feel you need to be doing. You may already be on your way, but maybe there are contracts or agreements that have been made before reincarnating that you realize do not serve you in this lifetime. Dumortierite can assist you to contact guides for help with these matters, which may lead to the removal of obstacles or give you new insight to keep you moving forward. Remember, all you need to do is ask for help. Your soul knows its way, so ask for guidance. Automatic writing can be very beneficial, or even just writing down questions for yourself to answer. Write the first thing that comes to mind and trust in what you write and receive. So here is our exercise, our meditation. So get a good sense of the image of the grid, the power of these stones coming to you directly from this image as I read our exercise. Dumortierite may not be a readily accessible stone, so meditating with this card and calling on the spirit of the stone may be the perfect solution. Remember that the physical stone is the manifestation of the energy that resides in it, so you can call on that energy at any time. Make sure you keep a journal or notepad handy for when you finish. Set your intention for your meditation, which might be something such as gaining guidance on the next steps of your soul journey or finding your soul purpose. Keep in mind that your soul purpose may not always be completely revealed to you because there may be steps you need to learn along the way. So don't be disheartened if you don't know yet. These signs will not be one purpose. There may be one purpose, and there may be many, and there may be none at all. You could just have a common theme for your life, such as creating peace wherever you go. That may be your soul purpose. Call on the crystal spirit to guide you. Call on the spirit of kyanite to help you release what holds you from your soul journey, and record the information or images that you will get with this meditation. So just take a moment with me now and center in on this energy that we've got, finding our soul journey, our purpose in life, our mission, and we do accept it. Say that with me now. I accept my purpose in life. I accept my purpose in life. If you're not sure what your purpose is, this is the time to ask for some ideas, for some guidance, and just write down the first thing that comes to mind. You may come up with words that make no sense at all, like blue, airplane, peace. There could be a million words that you come up with that make no sense at all when you are first writing them. But the images and the ideas, the words, the phrases that are coming to you right now in this meditation, as we call upon our energies that are available to us through this image of this card, and ask for confirmation that we are on the right path, that we are taking the right steps, that we are doing what we need to do to fulfill our mission in life, which is to be our most authentic selves and live our most authentic lives. From that place of self-love, self-acceptance, and self-compassion, we can make amazing, magical manifestations happen. So Be at peace with who you are. Be at peace with where your life is going. Get more clarification and confirmation, information if you don't already have that. Throughout the day today, things will be coming up, ideas, images. Just jot it down, write it down. We have asked for this information, and this is our answer. This is your time to find your purpose in life. There's a reason why you are here. You are important. Without you, this reality would not exist. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of this reality, of being a part of our collective. I love you. You are amazing. You really are. Your beauty just astounds me. I love you more than you can possibly know. If you are still with us here and you haven't already liked and subscribed to the video and our channel, I do invite you to do that. It does help the YouTube algorithm, help other people find these videos and find the channel. I don't get any money from them. This will never be a monetized channel. So the only reason why I'm here is to bring you these messages. From this place of love and light, I send you blessings. Blessings. You are thrice blessed. Have the most amazing blessed day. Namaste and ciao for now.